Alright, today's video it is different from my traditional ones. So today we're gonna do a minikube installation on Linux. In this video I'm choosing Oracle Linux version 9. It is Red Hat family. Why a minikube? Kubernetes, it's a rather complex technology. So, and for people willing to learn, so like to have a local, so you can practice. So the purpose for this video is to install a minikube, and we can practice basic command while learning. Okay. Like minikube or kind and others, they are trying to simulate Kubernetes environment, yeah, and so we can like practice command similar like you have an enterprise Kubernetes environment like Amazon EKS or Microsoft Azure AKS. Okay, so as said, it is mainly for just learning the basics of Kubernetes. So I'd like to have a home lab or something like that to get started. Okay, so there's some document and on the internet and also some YouTubes. Okay, so you can do a search. So for this video, I just tried to make it simple, and so the prerequisite, of course, you can in this video is Oracle Linux. So we're gonna have a Linux server, a box, either VM or WLS or like in cloud environment or standalone. Okay. So anyway, so we need a user. This user can have like sudo privilege. Okay, so this is the prerequisite check. So I'm going to just create this user from the scratch. Everything's going to do from beginning. Okay, so I'm gonna create a user called mini user. You see, even this document is the first time to document is lots of typos. Also, we're gonna install the Podman. So by default, the Podman program is already installed, so that is on the Oracle Linux. And so the install for the minikube is very simple, just two commands. After that, we're gonna start this the minikube. Then you have a Kubernetes cluster, so you can we can start to interact with it. Okay, like let's use a diagram. So basically, when we learn like Kubernetes, even you have like EKS or AKS, so we still use another tool to connect to and interact with the cluster and do all kinds of work like deployment, managing those kind of things. But to get started, we just use this local. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So first, I'm going to log on to a server. So let's SSH to the server. The server I'm using Oracle Linux 9. So it doesn't matter what you use. Okay. So let's do a cat etc system ct release. So you can see it is Oracle Linux 9 version 9.4. So now let's see. We said we're gonna first create a user. So we create a user called gonna use this user for the installation because we can't use root to do the installation. So I'm gonna create this user. Then I'm gonna add this user to the wheel group. So in this way, this user can be can do the sudo mini. You see, this is a typo. So mini user. Let me correct here as well. So this is just I try to follow. That's so. Then I'm going to sudo to this user. Okay. So I already create. Let's go to the lower panel. So it's already mini user. So I'm gonna sudo to this one. Let's do a test. So you like a sudo. So make sure the sudo command is run properly. Sudo ls. Okay, so this user is fine. So there's nothing right now on this. So now we're gonna install Podman. So as I said, it is Podman properties already installed, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so I'm gonna use sudo install Podman. Sudo yum install. Okay. So it's going to be soon or DNF. Let's use the new term called DNF Podman. Okay. So it's going to be sudo yum install. Oh, it's not installed. So okay, let me just reinstall it. Okay, so I'm going to install the Podman. Yeah, the Podman you see below, they're gonna use the minikube for the driver, okay, to start the cluster. So the prerequisite to check is met. So it should have CPU. They need 2 CPU, something like that, and like 2 gig memory. I guess I didn't put it here, but it doesn't matter. I don't typically any machine should have like some CPUs and memory. So anyway, so let's do this. So first we're gonna do a copy. You use curl. So you see curl. Suppose typically curl it is installed by either by default or something. If we don't have, we just fine. Okay. So we're gonna curl get this minikube. It's a few megabytes maybe. Yeah, 10. So after we download, you see this is actually a directory. So let's see, no, it's not a directory, it's a file. So and then we're going to use this command, sudo install command, okay, and pointing to this location. So I'm gonna run this one. So basically this is going to just install those Kubernetes command. Let's see which minikube. You will see it is minikube. So you will see now the command minikube. Okay. You will see this command will be installed. Okay. So it's being installed. User local bin minikube. You see. So we don't need this anymore, so we can just remove this one if we want. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this this one. It's not necessary, but I just you know. So anyway, now we're gonna start. Okay, the start command is very simple. Just minikube start. Then you give the driver. Okay, we use Podman. You can use Docker. So and other driver. Okay, so we can just I like Podman because simple. You know, it is less complex than the Docker. Okay, just for this you see this one just for the driver for the minikube. Okay, so while it's running and it won't take long. So basically just you know, start the cluster environment. So and so after that, when we start the minikube, they also in the minikube they also install the kubectl. So this is the utility or tool for us to interact with the Kubernetes. Okay, so or called kubectl. Whatever you like, you can call kubectl or kubectl, okay? And typically, we're gonna just directly run the kubectl and like get paths, get nodes and something like that, because we are running like in the minikube. So, and we're going to later see we're gonna prefix with this minikube. Okay, so we'll see. And the minikube, if we want to see it, you can see minikube like status, minikube stop, those kind of command. We can do a help to find out. Okay, so this is basically the command for minikube. For the kubectl, there's lots of command with that, but we just do a few one just for the demo purpose after the install. Okay, so here it is. If you notice here during the startup, they said this error message, we can ignore it. Is on the internet, you can search, it is a bug, so this bug can be ignored. Okay, at least at this moment it doesn't affect anything. And then it says creating Podman container. So this is use 2 CPUs, memory about 2 gig. Okay, so after that, we're gonna run like a few command, and after the command, so we're going to run this command. So this is going to do a simple deployment, just getting the image from the Kubernetes company and do an echo server. Okay, so the reason we're doing that, I want to show after we do the deployment, we're gonna get the parts. Okay, so you can see, and you have nodes, and this is a single node Kubernetes cluster, and you have pods. Pods, it is like a VM. You can connect to the pods like similar like in the Docker environment, to interact with the pods. Okay, so it's gonna take a few minutes, so I'm gonna pause the video and continue. Okay. All right, the start is finished, and you can see it. It says the prepared Kubernetes, the version 1.30, and they also using this image. And at the end it says kubectl not found. If you need it, we can use the minikube. Kubernetes come with the minikube installation. Okay, so now it says done. Kubectl is now configured to use kube cluster, and the namespace is default. Okay, so now let's do a minikube status, so you can see that is the basic command. Okay, so let me go back to that. So you see it is it's working as everything's running. So you can also check the IP. Okay, so what IP this cluster is running. So everything is fine. So now we're gonna use this command to run the to simulate this kubectl. Okay, so we're gonna use this command to run this. Just see if everything is working. Okay, so we will get return. After that, we're gonna make an alias. So use this alias, we can run the command same like similar like we have this kubectl installed. Okay, so let's make an alias. So I'm going to just make an alias, and after that, and we can just use the kubectl as typically people, if you're watching people do, like kubectl get let's see, node. You see we get one node called a minikube node. If we just get pod or pods, So you get a pod. Probably we don't have anything at this moment. It says no resource found in the default namespace. So we're gonna do a simple deployment. So after deployment, it's just a sample deployment, and then we will see others. Some part is being created. Okay, so copy this, paste. So it's very quick, right? kubectl and create. Oh, let's see. You see, this basically using this image. Okay, this is deployment name. So it's deployed. So let's get see what pod is being. Okay, it says this is our pod, and it's not ready yet. This is 0, and the status it is container creating. Okay. It's still so it's almost the end. So this is going to be the first video. So for the Kubernetes. So because myself is also learn new stuff. So that is I just share here. First, I want to have a environment, and then I'm gonna use this environment to run command, experiment, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's do one more time. It's running. So you see the this part is running, right? So if we run Podman, well, I think we can do interactive. So we can go to Podman to this pod and log on to this one. Hopefully I still remember this command. Let's try. Okay, it's going to exec. So we're gonna do bash beam bash. Okay, so we can go into this container or pod. Okay, so podman exec. Let's see. Maybe my command is incorrect. But anyway, so we will finish this video, and we will have some more videos in the future. Okay, so that's it for today. So today basically we installed the minikube and on Oracle Linux 9 to have a simulated single node cluster environment, Kubernetes, so for learning purposes.